Hello! Pete's Packs here, and we're back with another mystery mail call. Today is August the 9th, 2024. And I have some news. My partner was able to come home today from the hospital, so they're not completely out of the woods yet. We still have surgeries over the next couple of weeks to deal with, but they're home. They're feeling quite a bit better than they were on Tuesday. Thank goodness. But thank you everyone who reached out and gave support and well wishes. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. But let's see what all came in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then there's another one off screen. That's 13. And then we have these, which I picked up locally from a friend of mine. It's another 3 30th anniversary countdown kits. So we opened some of these last year. In fact, in one of them, you got to hear a pretty big tragedy, but we are having a good day today. Happy times. So let's get into these. So some of these I know where they're from, some of them I don't. Let's start with the Graded Power ones. I know these came from Graded Power because the shipping label mentions Graded Power. I do a fair amount of business with them, so it's unsurprising to see stuff come in from them. Happens every couple of weeks. So I've been shopping with them for years at this point, both off their eBay store and their actual website. In fact, I've bought a few graded pieces from them over the years too. Really great group of guys over there. Well, guys, gals, and other pals. We got 2 things that came in. I'm fairly confident these are kind of in the same vein and finish up a little thing that we've been working on. So we have a box, an envelope with a box with an envelope. So they definitely wanted to make sure these got to us in good condition. This one's the same. Now you'll notice they look very similar because these are from the same series. Only reason I know this is I know what I got from Graded Power recently. So. Oh, wow. Okay. They went all out this time. This is like when I bought slabs from them. They've got these really cool dice bags. I'll probably give these away on the channel at some point, because I have several of these already. But we have... Yep, this is it. We have the Woo pre-constructed deck from Portal 3 Kingdoms. Now, we already have a Way that we picked up a couple months ago. And we have Woo here. So, hazard a guess here, this should be Shu. Could be the 3 Kingdoms from the Romance of the 3 Kingdoms period. Now these are a gigantic pain in the ass to find in English. And I happen to get a very good deal from Graded Power. So, Shu Kingdom! And these are all sealed, and they also have additional wrapping on them. Very nice. So thank you, Graded Power. Always go above and beyond. Great job. Great. And again, not sponsored, but you guys are looking for slabbed or graded cards, gradedpower.com or their eBay store are both good places to go. You tend to get better deals on their retail site, so gradedpower.com, than eBay, but every now and then they'll discount things on eBay. Let's see what this is. This is actually in an old, the Charade game box, which is kind of cool. It's an old game by Pressman. Yeah, 1985, Pressman Toy Company. Or Toy Corporation out of New York, New York. But that's just the box this is in, so looks like it was a damaged box anyway. It's a good way to reuse a box. And we have some newspaper! Oh, they actually flipped the front of the game. Or the front of the game box. That's cool. I actually have this game. My grandparents used to love this. We played it a lot when I was a kid. I don't remember a whole lot of the rules, because we played so many different board games over the years, but... Ooh! Comes with free funnies. And stories about the Olympics. I always love when people pack things in newspaper, because it's like... If you forget to open something for a while, it's a peek back into history, or if they use an especially old newspaper, which happens sometimes. My grandparents on my dad's side used to keep a stack of newspapers, and when they moved out of their house 2 houses ago, so the house that they had when I was a little kid, like one of the newspapers that was in there was like the Kennedy assassination, and then we found one from the Challenger explosion. Like, it's just crazy things in there, because my grandfather would just stack up the newspapers and wouldn't take them out because he would use them for stuff. But all kinds of cool stuff that we found in there when they were moving. Also found like cans of beans from like the 60s. Hey, we got the Portal Second Age gift box. Nice. All right, we will be opening this in one of our Throwback Thursdays, to go along with the Starter 99 and Portal 1 gift box that we opened. Unfortunately, they never did a gift box for Portal 3 Kingdoms. They did a 2-player starter deck, which is contained in the Portal gift box, but they didn't actually do the gift box itself. I guess there just wasn't enough of a market for it, or they didn't plan for there to be a market for it. So they just didn't produce it. So, that's cool. Let's see. This is another mystery one. I'm not sure where this one's from. I generally try to save the labels if it's a business, to give them a shout out. Because generally, if it's a place that I've done repeat business with, there's a reason. I don't tend to patron places that give me a bad time. In other words, I tend to vote with my wallet pretty heavily. This has a shipping list in it, so we're going to pull that out. Alright, oh, this is from Sizzle Shop. Sizzle Shop, yeah. Oh, this is an exciting one. Okay, so Sizzle Shop is on eBay. It's out of California, I think? San Diego? Yeah, it's out of San Diego, California. And they are currently working on raising funds for a venture that they're doing. And they have some really cool revised stuff that was very fairly priced. So we finally got our hands on something that I've been looking for about 2 years now. for a reasonable price. I wasn't going to pay, you know, $3,000 or $4,000 for this because that's ridiculous. But I did get this for $1227.63 shipped. So that's after tax and shipping. $1223 or $1227.63. Yeah, $1227.63. So don't say I never get anything for you. So if this is as advertised, then this is exciting. This is a revised gift box sealed. So all right. Move the trash can. All right, this is very, very well packed. Oh, I see the seal on there. I see Garfield Games. That's what we're looking for. That's exciting. I haven't seen that logo on something sealed in a hot minute. Now, the likelihood we're going to make our money back on this, next to zero. That's not what we're trying to do. We are here to preserve history and to dig up nostalgia. So, I remember opening one of these in '94. I think it was like August of '94. I got one for my birthday, but I remember it being late. So my birthday is of course in July, as the birthday bonanza would imply. Oh, look at that. Look at that beauty. Oh, that's exciting. I'll be honest, they also had a brick of revised decks. I wish I had the working capital to do that right now. By that, I mean the spare funds. Like, we're not really using capital here because there's no return on our investments. So, look at that. Beautiful. Holy Armor, Sarah Angel. I don't remember what that is. Beautiful. A little overlap on that shrink wrap, which is a little odd, but got the circle there where it should be. Got the correct cut. Looks like they just overshot the seal when they were wrapping it. The good old original Wizards of the Coast logo. Oh, look at that. Ah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. So good. So good. I am looking forward to this one. And it's the same size as the gift boxes. Excuse me. So with the exception of the gift box for starter, all the gift boxes are more or less the same dimensions. They vary in thickness a little bit, but they're basically the same width within, you know, maybe not a millimeter, about a centimeter. And they're all the same height within a centimeter. So the dimensions vary slightly, but not so much that you can't, like, put them on a shelf side by side and have them look just amazing together. I mean, like, oh, that's so good. Love it. Oh, the nostalgia. All right, now we've got these. Don't remember what this one's from. This one also has a packing list at the front, so you have to be careful with that. I don't suspect that anyone would try to do me harm, but you know, with modern world comes modern problems. All right, this is from John in New Mexico. Okay. Hope you enjoy your purchase. If there's something wrong with your order, please give us a chance to fix it. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I? We give every business that courtesy. This looks like it's the 8th edition starter set with CD. Yes! Yes, it is. All right. So this is one of those instances where being nitpicky about things, as some people say it, I don't think it's nitpicky. I think it is being particular for a reason. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is one of those reasons why attention to detail matters so much. Okay, look at these two things. They look almost identical. The difference on the front, this one has a rating on it, this one does not. This one has a CD and says with Magic on and Magic Online. This one does not. They're the same height. They're not the same thickness. Okay? They do not have the same back. They do not have the same ISBN. These make a difference when collecting. I am a collector first. These also have different ISBNs and item numbers. This one has a foldout on the front. This one does not when you break the seal. I know, it's dorky and it shouldn't matter, but I wanted both. So, oddly enough, this one's a lot harder to find, and this is the one that I got a hold of first. So, it's just the way things work out sometimes. Alright, now I will get off my soapbox, because I got in an argument with a coworker last week. They were saying that I was making a distinction without a difference on something, and I wasn't. It was something that had a very subtle material difference in the way we were doing something that had a huge impact on end users, and they didn't understand why I was so persnickety about it. But it's neither here nor there. I just... Small details matter. Especially in Magic. Like, it can be the difference between winning and losing. Or, you know... like, the difference of hundreds of dollars. If not thousands. Hey! This is from... Ian from Chicago. Thank you, Ian. I know I gave you money, but still thank you. Whoop. These are some 4 and black border lands to round out some numbers of mine that I got at a very good price. Should be 5 or 6 lands? 4. It's 4 islands just to finish out a few of my favorite island. Got them for Yeah, pretty good price. Wanted to have them to finish off my decks. But this is a few more basics than normal. All right. So we had 13, or 1, 2, 3, 6 in. Should have 7 left. Yeah, 7 left. All right. Next one. What is this? This looks like a TCG Player Direct envelope. It is not. This is from Atlantis Collectibles out of Buffalo, New York. Hey, it's my last Painter Servant. My last Judge promo Painter Servant. Beautiful. Now I have a playset that matches. Now I have to remember where the hell I put the other 3. Okay. Oh, I know where they are. I put them in my legacy binder. Or my legacy staples binder. All right. 8. What is this? Oh. Another special edition sticker for my partner for their Eevee collection. It is ever so slightly different from the other one that I got them that looks almost exactly the same. Another one of those being, you know, particular is not being unreasonable kind of things. Yeah, because this is from the Bandai Cardus 2 series for Prism vending. The other one was from the Series 1. So the other one has Squirtle on the back. This one has Snorlax on the back and looks slightly different. So, you know, little differences. All right, number 9. Yeah. Okay, this one I know has my name and address on the front. All right, we have a Korean foreign black border Drain Life. There should be 2 of them. Okay. Or they just used... No, they just used other things. Luxurians? Oh, that's cool. It's a French boomerang and a French... Oh god, I know this one. It's not Wild Growth. It's whenever you tap a land for mana, you add an additional green to it. Oh, man, I used to use this all the time too. Overgrowth. Overgrowth. It's French Overgrowth. That's cool. I also collect French cards. I just love it when something unintended ends up being beneficial. That's cool. Oop. A beautiful near mint Drain Life Korean foreign black border 4th edition. Lovely. Paid a few pretty pennies for those. We got 2 really cool 9th edition French cards. Got a boomerang and a Overgrowth. Nice. That was just thrown in as packing material. All right. We have item 10. Ah, okay. So this is a pair of Shukos. So, as we all know, Shuko has kind of exploded in popularity lately because of Nadu. I had a playset in my, well, I had a non-matching playset in my Cephalid Breakfast deck, which has kind of fallen off some. But I lent 2 of them to a friend of mine, Chris, so he could play in an RCQ. He won the RCQ. So, great job, Chris. Congratulations. You did awesome. Until I get my shoe codes back, I needed to put 2 more shoe codes in my Cephalid Breakfast deck because I'm planning on playing that in a Legacy event before you're done with Modern for the next few weeks. So, meh. I got 2 Shukos for $10. So, not $10 each, $10 for the pair. Like, it was just an old listing that somebody hadn't taken down, I guess. Got a great deal on them. Message the seller, I was like, hey, you know, these have spiked in price. You know, I kind of feel bad if this got caught up with an old listing. And he's like, oh, it's my fault for not updating my price. Enjoy. He's like, oh, well, that's cool. So, definitely leaving good feedback on that. So, Shuko, yeah. All right, now we have something from Fortuna Games. I believe this is a set of Cold Snap theme decks that we worked out a good deal on. So that's Fortuna Games out of St. Louis, Minnesota, or St. Louis, Missouri. MO, whichever MO is. I'm bad with state abbreviations. I'm bad with names. Bad with a lot of shit. I'm good with magic. I'm good with magic. I'm good with math. Not very good with names. Kind of mid on geography, to be honest. Good on politics and history. All right, we have another packing list. This is, in fact, 4 Cold Snap theme decks, set of 4 sealed. Nice. So that completes the theme decks for Ice Age block. Cold Snap was the only set in Ice Age block out of the 4 sets in Ice Age block. Granted, Homelands was originally retconned out of Ice Age block, but it was originally the 3rd set. Cold Snap was added as a semi-4th set for the block in 2005, 2006, something like that. I think it was like 2005. Let's see. This also has cards from Ice Age and Alliances. Nothing too super spectacular. 2006! Huh. It's been earlier in the year, because I was still in the US when this came out. Yeah. Alright, so we've got Snowscape, we've got Beyond the Grave, we've got Kaldroran Cunning, and we have Aurochs Stampede. Woo. Alright. So, only one of these has white in it, so this is the one. Kaldroran Cunning actually was the first new border printing of Swords to Plowshares. So that's pretty nifty. But we got the full set of 4. So Ice Age block is done for our hunt to get all the theme decks. So that means we have Ice Age block done. We have Ravnica block done. We have Portal 3 Kingdoms done as of today with these two. We have 8th edition done. What else do we have done? I think that's it. We got a lot of work to go. I'm currently in negotiations for the Wrath cycle. Trying to find that for less than $1,000. That's been a challenge. Because like the set of 4, I think it is, from Tempest, they tend to go for like 150 each, sometimes a little bit more. And then like the set of 4 from Stronghold tends to go like 3 of them go for about $75 to $90, and then the Slivers one is like $200-300. It's like just with those, you know, you're already over $1,000, and then the 4 for Exodus are a little more than you'd expect them to be too. They're all like around $100. So, you know, finding those for under $1,000, it's going to be a challenge. I've been watching listings for a while, and sometimes you can pick up any given one of them for like $50 if somebody's trying to unload one. But it is a challenge to get, you know, multiple quickly. But we're also not trying to get them very quickly. So it's just a waiting game at this point. Or the person that I'm negotiating with works out a good price and or trade combination, and we work that out, and we get those, and it's just done. Because, you know, finishing off a block in one shot, it's kind of cool. The end goal, of course, is to do all of the original theme decks on Throwback Thursday. It'll take a little bit over 2 years to finish, but it's a long-term goal, so we're gonna try it. All right, now I know what this one is. This is from YOLO Tabletop Games. Now they do this cool thing every year where it's either every year or every 6 months, I can't remember, where they get together all of the foreign cards that they've sold for the year and list them as one listing. And I got this year's listing for a little bit more than $500. Yeah, a little more than $500. But it's a great, what's in there from what I could see from the pictures was just fantastic. I'm going to do a more in-depth video just on this, because this warrants its own video, but we are going to do a quick look on it. But I would like to shout out YOLO Tabletop Games in Gettsville, New York. I've done, again, business with them several times. I've bought their bundles of their foreign cards at least twice over the years, and I've always been very happy with it. So, you know, check them out. It's YOLO Tabletop Games on eBay, and then they have their own website. I will link to that website in the description and in the video that I do specifically for this. But there's a couple of things in here that I am very much looking forward to. Okay, we're going to tilt this so that I can take my packing list out off screen. All right, so yes, item subtotal $499.99, shipping $819, sales tax collected by eBay $34.30 for a total of $542.48. And yeah, always great to deal with. So Yeah. I will say, I mean, these guys have always been awesome to interact with. I will say, YOLO Tabletop Games, your business card does not have contact information on it. It says here on TCG Player, eBay, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. But there's no actual contact information on here. Like, I'm not trying to rip on you too hard. It's just that you're not doing yourselves any favors with that. Like, there we go. Try to get that to focus. Like, you guys are awesome, but you're killing me with this business card. Oh, this is one of the... Oh, man. It's great design. It's fantastic design. Except that it has no contact information on it. Like, you gotta have your ats on there, man. Good to see. Yeah, again, that's YOLO Tabletop Games. Oh, that's so silly. I love it. I'm gonna get some business cards now that just have my name on it. Nothing else. Just my name. Look at this. Look how many cards are in here. We've got a French Svogthos. Got a Russian something. I know that card and I can't think of the name of it. Let's see. Japanese something from Nyx. I can't remember the name of that card. Like Gruul Terrain or Gruul Guildgate? Yeah, Gruul Guildgate. And either Spanish, Portuguese, Agrega. That's Agrega o Atu Reserva de Mana. That, I think that's Portuguese. Campo de Batalha Garrado. I'm pretty sure that's enters the battlefield in Portuguese. Either Spanish or Portuguese. It looks like Portuguese. Yeah, oh, we got some Korean. I always get excited about the Korean. Got some Chinese, more Chinese. We got some Future Sight. And I'm not sure. Ala tua mano. Século Transmitante. I'm not sure if that's either Spanish, Portuguese, or Italian, and I'm not sure. My Italian is horrendous. My Spanish is very rusty, and my Portuguese is also very, very bad. can find a library. I can order a beer. And say some stuff that'll get me smacked. I don't know a whole lot of useful Spanish. Like, I know how to get myself in trouble in Spanish. That's about it. Look at how much this is. Oh, German grape shot German grape shot catapult. I know someone who would be interested in that. Nice. Oh, it's the mage, guild mage from RTR in Korean. Nice. Dirkwood Boars in German. Black Boar, that's from Renaissance. That's one of the worms. Thought it was Palkia worm, but it's not. Or Palaka worm, rather. That I always call Palkia worm, being silly. There's just so much stuff in here. Some Japanese Strixhaven. It's not God's willing. It's not Shore Up. I don't remember. Yeah, we got... How many of these stacks do we have? 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 4, 26, 27 stacks. Good googly moogly. Oh, that is... I am excited to do a full video on this where we open this up and sort it out by language. And then I will actually look up some of the cards and determine what language the ones are that we can't identify. You know, like Chinese, Japanese, Korean, that's easy to identify which is which most of the time. There's a few cards where it's a little confusing, but not very often. And later sets, like, they actually give you a little hint by putting you know, the language code on it. But several of the older things does not have that. I think they started doing that with Theros. I think that's right. Somewhere around there. Yeah. Now we have one more, and it is the biggest package out of all of these. And funny enough, from Japan. Oh, where am I going to put this? This is huge. Oh boy. Alright, move this. We're going to move the theme decks off to the side here, so that we don't accidentally, like, yeet them into the floor. That over, that over. This. That will move. Funny enough, I'm not sure if I ever finished sorting out the other order of those that I bought from YOLO games. It's all good. I know where that is if I need to. Okay. Okay. Last but not least, we have an order from Baksu Boutique in Japan. I forget where exactly in Japan. This my spouse ordered, and it came in while they were... No, it's the day they came in the day before they went to the hospital. They were gonna open it when they got home. When they got home, they didn't feel well, and they had a really high temperature. So I took them to the emergency room. Okay. And it turns out they were septic and had crazy high fever. Okay. All right. Let's see what's in here. Thank you at Baksu. We are deeply passionate about authentic Japanese culture and food. So I sincerely hope you enjoy the shipment of premium Japanese products sourced directly from local artisanal makers throughout Japan. To learn more about the stories and details, including common allergens of these products, please visit www.baksu.com/boutique. Denny Tiang, founder. That's cool. Ooh, that's a pretty picture. I really like that tea set. Okay. These just peaches? What's this? Jim, it's something peach flavored. If you can read Japanese, please leave a comment as to what this is. I want to know. It's a beautiful box. Absolutely beautiful box. There's 2 boxes of those. Fruits a la mode. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh. Oh. These jellies are packed from fruit. Right off the... Okay. No. No. Oh, these are just crazy jellies made to look like fruit. That's really cool. Jellies made of freshly picked fruit have been placed in cute fruit-shaped cups. Okay, that's neat. Pure premium. Oh, this got beat to hell. Kenro, pure premium. Oh, jelly snacks. Can you harbor a guess? Can you harbor a guess as to what my spouse's favorite kind and flavor of snacks are? It must be a mystery. Like Shizuki fruit jelly, Hoshi fruits. Oh, I know what those are. Those are not cheap. They're very expensive fruit pouches. Or fruit jellies, rather. Oh man. It's alright. It's okay, my spouse and I have different priorities. I spend my money on silly cardboard. They spend their money on tasty fruit snacks. Neither of us can really make fun of the other. Although I may have to beg to taste these, because these look delicious. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, the Hoshi fruits are these really cool fruit jellies that you see fairly often in like Japanese social media and like parfaits and things. But there's Kenro Pure Premium, which I'm not entirely sure what that is. It's some kind of packed fruit. These really cool fruits a la mode thing, which is jellies. And then these mystery peach things, which I don't know what these are. Oh, you know what? Where'd I put my phone? I have been thinking about trying out the auto-translate feature. Island Peach, Fukushima Peaches, Famous Confectionery. It's a Nijima peach. Made with peach juice from Fukushima Prefecture. Oh, that's cool. This auto translate is awesome. Yeah, I'm just using the Google Lens auto translate, and this is so cool. That's neat. What's funny is when it's upside down, it actually it actually tells you that it's upside down. Well, it translates it upside down if you have it upside down. That's hilarious. All right. Well, those are cool. That's so cool. We got some awesome stuff. We finished 3 projects really that we had for the channel as far as collecting. And I got to preview some really cool material that I'm going to be debuting on the channel in the next few weeks. I am super excited to open that revised gift box. Pretty sure that's a gift box. Yeah, the revised gift set on next week's Throwback Thursday. I'm really excited about that. I'm excited for these awesome peach gummies and fruit jellies for my partner. Unfortunately, they probably aren't going to be able to try them for a couple of weeks, or for a few weeks, because they're currently on restricted diet and antibiotics and a whole bunch of stuff that would not make this pleasant for them. But it will be a nice motivator for them once they're healed up. And that's exciting. Sometimes the anticipation of things can help you with healing. So that's cool. We've got another set of the 30th anniversary countdown kits. See if we can finish our collection of those. Still need a few foils, and I'll bust out the book and go over those when we open those. So that's exciting. And yeah, we got the Portal Second Age. We'll probably do that in 2 weeks for our next Throwback Thursday after the revised box. What's funny is we're going to get to the birthday bonanza next year, and I'm not going to have any damn clue what to open. I already know it. That's going to happen, probably. I just have to find some weird old stuff to open. But yeah. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I know this one ran a little long. We had a ton of stuff to open in this, a ton of stuff to go over, a lot of information to go over. So, yeah. Until next time, stay awesome. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.